Brett did the first technique, he did the second technique. First technique, second technique. Then he kicked. You don't want to kick from that position unless the guy backs up. If you hit me in my eye, the first one here, and hit me with the second one, and I back up to cover, don't kick this way. Why would you kick with your left leg? He sees it coming. He sees the kick, he can grab the kick. Kick with the opposite leg, to the back of the leg, in here.
Yes, sir.
So if you hit me 1, 2, and you back up and cover your head, 3 into the leg.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Stomp into the leg. Tramp into the leg in there.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Okay, in your book pattern is the first time you take the head and smash it in. Really good technique. You're in a little bit closer now. We don't have that distance, so we would go here. I'm just a little bit too close for it. So I really couldn't get my leverage into the punch. What I'm going to do from here, I'm going to hook his head. When I hook his head, boom, come down with your elbow to the side. Okay? If something comes down, it goes back. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
So when you're here, hook his head, down, back, straight. So you're hitting them 1, 2, 3. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
If we're arguing, and I do this, and I step back and go, boom. You know, I got scared. Or you put your hands up, and I have a knife, I go like this. You're stabbed. But if I'm standing here like this, and even if he had a gun, I don't look like I'm going to hit him. But boom, he cracked. Well, he's here. Boom, then you hit him. Pull the head down, crack it over, crack it back, fire into the throat.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Sir.
If we were arguing, and all of a sudden you come in and grab my head, pull my head like that, that's what's going to happen. Okay? But here's how we practice. A lot of people practice. Grab my head and head. And they practice the technique from here. Okay? That's not what's going to happen. We're going to throw you there. You're going to grab your head and you're going to throw you to the ground, or grab your head like this and try to punch it in. Okay? So we're going to practice both. The first one's going to be from a standing defense. And again, it's like you're arguing with the guy, and all of a sudden he just jumps up, grabs your head, and gets you here. No, stay up, stay up. And he's got you down like this. Okay? Does everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
So, let's do some myth. Some things that is taught that I don't think is effective. And I'll tell you why they're not effective. Because if we're doing self-defense, somebody as big as me should be able to do it. Somebody as small as you should be able to do it.
Sure.
Right? I can't teach a technique that only works for me because I'm bigger. What happens when I fight somebody bigger than me?
Sir.
It's not going to work. But the technique I'll teach you, it works for everybody. So again, we'll walk through it slow. He grabs me around my head. Go this way, everybody. You can see back. Okay. From in here. Everybody get on this side.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You see where he has me? First thing I want to do is tuck my head and keep this hand here. Everybody understand?
Sir. Sir.
Now, a lot of times they say control this hand. You can't control this hand this way. He's too strong. Pull your arm around. He'll pull it and snap it out. He'll pull it and snap it out. Okay? Then he's going to throw you to the ground. So I just say tuck this here. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
Remember the blind spot. Remember what I just said about the blind spot? Here is the blind spot. You go in, hit the groin, and grab.
Yes, sir.
Pull, take his eye, and underneath his chin.
Sir.
Rip back. Strike the throat, strike the throat. Take your leg, sweep him out. When he's on the ground, step back.
Yes, sir.
Get distance.
Sir.
See where he's at. Okay? Don't follow it through for now. I'll show you why in a minute.
Sure.
So watch. He got me. He gets me in the headlock. I cover my head. Another thing I can do is bite the side of him in here. Take a chunk out of that. Grab the skin over here. Cover my head. Grab his groin. Rip. Take his eye and pull it back. Strike the throat. Sweep. Back off.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't do this. Grab my throat. Don't step with this leg. Don't step with this leg. Okay?
Sir.
Your neck is there.
Sir.
Remember, it's easy to do a technique if he's not resisting. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Very easy to do it. But if he's resisting, you're not going to be able to do it. Okay, grab. If I did this, and he starts banging, or he starts holding tighter, what am I going to do? Now you can whip me over.
Sir.
If he does this, and I do this, and and I grab a hold as hard as I can, and then do this, and rip it back as hard as I can. His eyes can't take it, his throat can't take this, sweep. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You can't be nice on it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
If someone littler than you grabs you in that position, he's littler than me. I'm going to teach you things where you use the surroundings to help you. Okay, get on this side. Okay? Again, I wouldn't try it on Bill. Bill's too big to do this on. Nico's the right way. He grabs me around my head. I weaken him here and here. Take him up and slam him into the ground. Whole body. Okay? If you're bigger, if you're stronger, could you do it? You can't do it. You grab a guy's groin, put your finger in his eyes, you can get out of it.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.